Hello, my people. Hello, hello. Now, I hope all is well with you. Now listen, I did content on the P.Diddy Young Miami situation a few days back, but I didn't get a chance to post. And then up came the B.E.T Awards, and I decided to make a few adjustments to my content. Listen, a man does not give a woman more than he can afford to lose, and this is especially true for wealthy men. I have realized that there has been a weird obsession by some with Young Miami and P. Diddy and what they have. I mean, we talk about stuff, these celebrities are in the news and we talk about their relationships all the time, especially if it's salacious. But there are all these predictions, and it is not in favor of Young Miami. Why do you believe that she is so dumb that she doesn't understand what is happening? We are more chameleons than we are flamingos in our personalities. And this game is a draw. They're only winners. They're only winners. These people are very strategic. The way they are marketing themselves is exemplary. I must applaud them also for keeping up the game and for trolling those who are susceptible to being trolled. Listen, when these men get into these relationships, the calculations are already done. Their emotional calculations and their financial calculations. They're already done. So the game is fixed. And in most cases, the women, like I said before, the women understand their role. So the appearances of naivety could be misunderstood. So, ladies, and now I am specifically speaking to black women, you have to teach yourself new ways of thinking. Unlearn some of the things you would have been taught. You have to. Some of you are stuck in your head and you are projecting. And some of your projections are so flawed, and yet you have this moral compass that is all over the place. Unlike what some of us would have been taught, that girls are supposed to be seen and not heard, that is nonsense. And it makes you more desirable to men who realizes that a woman understands the game and she's just as a player as he is, or even a better player. Because some of these things, they're games you gotta play. You have to know your position. It doesn't matter what it is. You have to be realistic. And it can freak the hell out of that person who realizes that he's not on your level and that you are on a different wavelength and your level of conscious thinking is way, way, way above where he is. So you have to teach yourself new things, and it also helps you to preserve your psyche. It mitigates the hurt and sometimes all that we go through emotionally. P. Diddy has a history that Young Miami is fully aware of. There are no secrets there. And surprisingly, he might be more scared of getting his feelings hurt than she is. This might be unbelievable, but very, very plausible. And I want to say this too. Funny enough, many people are in transactional relationships that they interpret in whatever way they want to interpret it. But when they are doing it, it is fine. In my mind, it is better to be aware of what you're getting into, recognize it for what it is, so your expectations are going to match what the relationship is giving. I just had to speak on this issue, and like I said, I wanted to post my content since I think it was last Friday. But then everything else was happening, and I said, no, I'm going to hold back. And I'm happy that I did. Why are so many people so invested in this relationship? And especially black women. Black women, you're so disappointing. So disappointing. Black women, you stay true to form. You stay true to form. Always coming through with the ridicule. And listen, this is a known secret. What Young Miami is doing in public for millions, a lot of you women black women are doing in private for $20 a week. And that's if it's a good week. This young woman has a lot of time to figure her life out. The judgment is so thick with envy, it is sickening. All these soapbox owners, be careful you don't fall off. Be careful you don't fall off. Plant your feet firmly there, ladies. I even saw the conversation between that she was having with P.Diddy while she was in Miami some time back, and he was asking her about her plans for the evening, and she said she had a show, and he asked her where it was. All of that is advertising. He has his rum. He's advertising his rum. He even asked her about products that she owns, I think, and she gave him the name. And he then gave a testimonial on how well they work. And he, you know, said to her, okay, let people know how to get your products, where they could locate them. And she gave out the information. Advertising. Brilliant. So with him mentioning his ex Cassie, I do believe that was petty, because remember Cassie's husband called him out earlier in the week for whatever reason. These men are just petty. I keep saying to you people, men are more petty than women are. Very, very petty. They forget and forgive nothing. Rather, they wait for the opportune time to get back at their brother. The people, they say, oh yeah, man, we're good. When a man says to another man when something impactful happens, and you know that it would have bothered him, and he says, no, I'm good, watch out. The backlash is coming. So there, I've said all I wanted to say on this topic. Share your thoughts in the comments. And as usual, stay safe and to be self-aware. And YouTube, please stop suppressing my videos.